script, say that poppin' at the lip and put your hands up.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Cincinnati Reds.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
First pitch, 7:06.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Miguel Andujar is retired to kick off the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Phillips settles under it near second, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 95.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they did it with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Luis Severino is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
For the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around the score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring in the middle.
Stepping in now, Cody Sullivan lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, and they can't run it down. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. 1-1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
2 balls and a strike now. Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Digging in, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scored.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. First offering on its way. a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. So a man at third here with two gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. From the stretch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Fouled off. Suarez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box. Left field and deep. Back goes Stanton at the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Hey, Dero, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Here's Brandon Phillips as he lines it out to center. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move to ending number 2 here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 2 and the Yankees nothing.
Leading off with the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he got him. And with 2 away here in game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. The next 0-2. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First five guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
And he lays off there 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Line drive, base hit. And he's safe. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And it's fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. At the plate, Jesse Winker.
Leading off for the Reds.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. And he doesn't get much on the swing here as this is pulled down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You hear all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Kemp stands at first with 1 out. Soft liner to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, this is why when playing in the National League, I saw pitchers constantly just really focus on the offensive side of the ball, whether it be sack bunts or having to get a knock. Here's a moment that can never be taken away. A huge hit in a World Series game. That's a pretty awesome moment for him. As a look, now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a
backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in the switch hitter, Cody Sullivan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. In the air now out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate. Reds strand a couple. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Off for the Yankees, the pitcher, number 40, Luis Severino.
Here comes the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that misses, ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Joey Votto.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 7.
Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the. Here's big Aaron Judge. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but now he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
No balls and a strike to count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. Retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading off for the Reds.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner in there for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So here's Matt Kemp now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Now batting.
The pitcher, Luis Castillo, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voit. Strike taken up in the zone. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. Two gone.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Riding in once again, Cody Sullivan will start things off here for Cincinnati, with Joey Votto to follow next.
Sullivan.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. ground ball right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
0-2 the count to Suarez. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Torres has got it, and the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luis Severino goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others. But the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. At the plate, Brandon Phillips.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Phillips.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Winker. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. looked up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. The center field.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. Liner toward right center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Giancarlo Stanton now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping in, Torres. He flew out at his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Jose Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres picks it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Wow. Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now in the box, Cody Sullivan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Britton's ready. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Popped up. Andujar has a play. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still lead it 2-1. Into the box, Luke Voit. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kemp comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. If you're wondering what's left on the Yankees bench, there you go. We'll see if they think about making a move here. DJ LeMahieu will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Miguel Andujar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for them.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. He's safe at the plate. And Game 7 is tied.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0. Adam.
Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Stanton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. He's set, and the pitch. Left center, base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right after him, and then one's a single. Good ball.
In now, Brandon Phillips, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Phillips has himself a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0 home. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Striding in, Luke Voigt. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leonis Martin is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. A bouncer up the middle, played on the backhand, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Torres over to his right. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Cody Sullivan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. A dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Joey Votto. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Runner goes for second. Hit out towards second. And he has some trouble with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Michael